Ladies and gents, this is another beautiful spring-summer fragrance that I would suggest you trying if you haven't tried it yet. And I'm talking about Olympea Blossom from Paco Rabanne, or Rabanne how they are calling it now. This fragrance was released in 2021 and it's fairly newish on the market, and I believe it could be a mass-appealing fragrance because it smells amazingly well. I'll do just a few sprays on my wrist and let's deep dive into the notes. It smells insanely good. Again, it smells very, very beautiful. In the top notes we have damask rose and we also have pink pepper. Although in the beginning, from the very first few seconds, I do not get too much of rose, but I get some pink pepper, and it is not overwhelming at all. It gives me this warmth, it gives a bit of bitterness, but not too much in my opinion, and it blends very nicely with the rose and with the rest of the notes. In the middle we have notes like pear, sorbet and blackcurrant, and what an interesting combination. Here the pear has a very aquatic vibe, very interesting and very fresh together with the sorbet. It gives a very sourish kind of type of taste and smell, and it blends in very, very nicely and interestingly also with the pink pepper from the top notes. And after a few seconds I start to feel the presence of blackcurrant, which gives this fragrance a more mature type of vibe, a more interesting way it opens up together with the blackcurrant that I feel in the middle notes. And now the rose blends in very nicely with the blackcurrant and it creates a very beautiful feminine floral union. And in the base we have very interesting combination of vanilla, patchouli, salt and cashmeran. And I'll leave it for around 20 minutes on my wrist to just settle, and then I'll come back and I'll tell you what I feel then. So 20 minutes have passed and now I can feel how this fragrance opens up very beautifully on my wrist, on my skin, and it has a very good chemistry with my skin, I should mention that. And now I feel how beautiful vanilla, soft vanilla, very attractive and very feminine and seductive vanilla blends in very nicely with the sourish kind of smell of sorbet together with the blackcurrant. It creates really a very sophisticated and very interesting combo there. So definitely the vanilla smoothens up a little bit the things, and it calms down a bit the pepper and the blackcurrant and the sour kind of vibe there. Together with the cashmeran, I think they just blend in nicely and they make this fragrance to be a little bit more calm, more feminine, more attractive, more seductive, more appealing. So yeah, this combo is very interesting and very nice in my opinion. Although I still can feel a very strong presence of the fruits, especially of the sour kind of vibe of the blackcurrant together with sorbet, I would say that the vanilla and cashmeran, these two base notes, make the fragrance to be, as I told you already, a bit calmer, a bit more settled, a bit more like smooth and more attractive and more appealing. It becomes like a skin type of scent, like a vanillic type of scent on my skin, and it becomes more softer and more interesting to me at the same time. Overall, I would describe this fragrance as being fruity, floral, warm, spicy, vanillic skin type of scent, which makes this fragrance to be fresh in the beginning, sparkly, juicy, fruity, floral in the middle, and then a bit vanillic skin type of scent, very elegant, attractive, very smooth in the base, and I do love how it opens up with the time. It is present quite a long time on my skin, I would say from 4 to 5 hours if I apply like 5 or 6 sprays. And in terms of the sillage and projection, I would say they are also very good because people always notice the fragrance when I apply it on my skin and on my hair. So I would say that overall I would give this fragrance a mark of 6, maybe 7, because as I mentioned, not only the blend of the ingredients is very interesting, but also the quality is very good as well in my opinion. I personally could wear this fragrance all year around thanks to its blend of the ingredients. As I mentioned in the beginning, it opens up with a fruity type of vibe, very sparkly, very fresh, very juicy, mouth-watering, and very soon it becomes like a very smooth, floral, beautiful, attractive type of fragrance. And in the base it becomes calmer, it becomes vanillic with cashmeran, very seductive, very feminine, very elegant. So that's why I would would wear this fragrance on a daily basis, as well as to the office, but also I see myself or someone else also wearing this fragrance on a special occasion, maybe why not, thanks to the presence of the blackcurrant together with pepper, pink pepper and vanilla in the base, because it really makes a very sophisticated and very interesting and very appealing, attractive and seductive type of fragrance. So let me know in the comments below what you think about this fragrance, if you have it or maybe if you had it in the past, and what is your choice for this spring and summer in terms of the fruity floral fragrances. Also, I would appreciate a lot if you can subscribe to my channel and support my videos with a like, because it will help my channel to grow. And don't forget that the fragrance can create a lifelong memories. See you in my next videos.